Babe. Yeah. Hey. Hey. Hey.
Alright guys, so right now I'm getting ready for some fasted cardio. As you can see, I'm sleeved up, got my long sleeve on, and got my sweats on. I like having layers just like to increase the sweat. And I like having my sweatband on sometimes too, but I don't have it today. So, just gonna deal with what I got. But yeah, I think there's no Stairmaster at the gym that I'm at right now. So, I'm gonna have to do something else that I usually do. And I will show you guys once we get out there. So usually when I do incline walk, I like it at 13 to 14%, and I put my speed around like anywhere from 2 to 3. Just something not too fast, but something that you can still work and keep a good pace. And it's gonna be long, it's gonna be boring, but just sit back and enjoy the cardio.
Yeah, my cup so dirty, think I need some soap, yeah. I love the money, fuck it, I might just elope, babe. I'm just moving slide, but I ain't at the shot, cause it's a cold world, I'm just gonna survive, hey, I'm whipping up a pot, never ask me why.
So pretty much the idea of fasted cardio is that after 7 to 8 hours of sleep or more, or a fasting period of that long, your glucose levels are now low. So instead of using that as your energy storage, as your usual source of energy, we're hoping that the body uses our fat stores as energy instead. So I like to do it for at the very least 20 minutes, and sometimes I'll do it for a whole hour. Like I'll just dedicate a whole workout to straight cardio. And I like slow paced for the most part. So this week you'll be seeing me doing treadmill, Stairmaster, jogging, stuff like that. Guys, if your gym has some huge fans, I suggest you be layered up because you do not want to miss out on sweating and losing the water that you're holding on to in your stomach area and your upper body. And that slow-paced cardio is going to help with that. So this whole week, I'm sticking to low-intensity cardio because I don't want to lose my gains. I don't know about you guys, but what I worked for during this bulk, I got to keep. So I went on to do the Stairmaster for 30 to 45 minutes, level 5 to 6. And again, it's still slow, it's still boring, but it's a pace that we can keep on for a long time, for 30 minutes. And I'm still breaking a mean sweat. That's just I'm wearing a crop top, but I'm still wearing long sleeve and long pants. But when it comes to the Stairmaster, you're good on a t-shirt, some sweats, and sometimes even just a sweatband. Make sure what you're doing outside the gym also matches what we're doing here. So you want to drink your water. My personal goal is at least half a gallon a day. Eat clean. I only eat whole unprocessed foods during the whole week. So lean meats, beef, chicken, fish, carbs like oatmeal, rice, potatoes, and a lot of vegetables. And they're like raw or steamed. So don't be wasting your time in the gym if you're not going to pair it with a clean diet and a high water intake. That will give you the best results on this cut. So I don't do a lot of HIIT anymore, at least not when it comes to cutting, because it does help, but for me it helps a little too much. Last year, that's pretty much all I did for cardio, and I was lean, I was extremely toned, but in the process, I ended up losing a lot of my gains. So you'll see, like, I only did the Stairmaster for like 10 minutes at a time because it was higher intervals, and I just did all this extra on top of that, and I learned from that. So now I just stick to what I know, stick to what's going to help me keep my gains, and that's low intensity cardio. But I don't waste this time either. Like I said, it's going to be 30 to 45 minutes, sometimes even an hour. So I like to get an Audible, listen to books, gain knowledge. Actually, right now, if you get the free trial, you get free 2 books. So everyone needs to hop on that. Podcast. I love listening to podcasts because right now, some of your greatest and favorite influencers have one, and it's time to feed your mind with the information that they want to tell you. So it's good to just plug into one of those. If you check the link below, I'll put the link to the Audible app, and I'll definitely put links to some of my favorite podcasts that I think you should definitely check out.
I'm just gonna survive. Bitch, I ball hard like Kobe, fresh up off the bench. Told a nigga pull up, I ain't heard from him since. Hey, nigga, you a pussy, leave you wet, leave you drenched. All this weight up on my shoulders, but it's never too dense. If I hit your bitch, ayy, then she ain't your bitch, ayy. You can't knock me down, bitch, I'm solid, bitch, I'm stiff.